Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
26.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Pitch is popped up. Solarte on the move. 1 out. Here's Mookie Betts, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batting third.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. Solarte has got it, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Troy Tulowitzki is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
3-2 now. Hard on the ground towards short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Standing in, Justin Smoke. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another change-up.
Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated hitter
Jose Bautista is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll stay. Alive here as this is chopped. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Davis is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Jose Abreu.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke in foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. This is back toward the mound. Oh, and he misses it. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ball one. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So coming to the plate, Sandy Leon. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. And he's retired here, 1 away. So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Michael Saunders. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Russell Martin now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back. I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final. Stepping up now, Rajay Davis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Weak chopper up the line. Tough play for Solarte. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Softly hit out toward short. So this is right to Tulowitzki at short. And in is Curtis Granderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. Devin Travis. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Got him to go down swinging there. Devin Travis is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Betts has a read on it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. And they won't risk it at 3rd, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0-for-1 so far. And this is low, ball 1. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location with that strike.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from 3rd. So striding in, Jose Bautista. So far 0-for-1 with a flyout. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into very shallow right. Saunders is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And he's retired 1 away. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Hot shot on the ground to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Ready for another chance, Michael Saunders. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. At the plate, Russell Martin 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. On the move is Betts. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that misses 1-1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So digging in now, Curtis Granderson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. 4-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts moving to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Dustin Pedroia.
Now a slider, and he gets it ahead of him here. 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And there's out number 2. Striding in, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Too high. And it's 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down in the end. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The shortstop.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Justin Smoke.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Jose Bautista is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Right On the corner, 2-2. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Gunhervis Solarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Michael Saunders now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Rajai Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Rajai Davis.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Left fielder.
Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Ready with the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the throw to first will be in time. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for Toronto, Patrick.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. In is Curtis Granderson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Davis is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Ready once again, Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, no balls and a strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it 80% of the time. He's throwing first pitch strike to hit.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fly ball out to right field. Saunders is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He pulls this one into right. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting. Third baseman. John Harris.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Revere sprinting after it. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Porcello sets. Here's the 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And Revere will make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 3.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another chance.
Center fielder number 25, Rajay Davis.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And a dive, but he's back. Sent on the ground out to second. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Ben Revere. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Revere.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here's the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick. In now, Kevin Pillar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Betts. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So digging in.
The right fielder, number 5, Michael Under.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Revere looks up. Gone! Russell Martin now. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Russell
In the air now out to right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now
In is
batting,
Curtis Granderson.
left
2
fielder,
for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Granderson.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. And that'll
Now
bring up
batting,
the speedy Devin
second
Travis.
baseman,
0 for 4
Devin
with a strikeout
Travis.
thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Tulowitzki swinging and sends one out to shortstop. On to second for the force out in the side. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Revere. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy walk down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And the throw is not going to be in time. Ryan Dunsing enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Flip of his glove for 1. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by this man, Michael Saunders. Don't